Yo, what's up, gamers?
Welcome back to Coco Bobum. That's our new name, Coco
I'm almost
Bobum.
out of pomegranate.
Hey, wait, you ate a pomegranate?
Yeah.
Was it good?
I can't go there.
Have you developed the ability to float?
Oh, that's locked. I gotta put this block on this thing.
Oh, that's locked. Put this block on this block.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I can float.
For all of our viewers out there, I just want to let you know, if you're ever out in the street just hanging out and you ever get approached by a small little goblin man and he tells you that you're talentless, don't listen to him.
Yeah, you play that trumpet. You
Yeah.
play that trumpet to your heart's content, and we'll come watch you play that trumpet.
Doesn't even matter if it's flat. If it's flat, just tell him it's jazz.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, whoa.
What'd you think about that video, Scott?
I honestly, when you explained it to me, it was funny. And then as I watched it...
It's real.
But I felt bad for the kid playing the trumpet.
Yeah.
But then as the video went on, it just got funnier because that little goblin man...
he wouldn't shut up about
Dude,
it.
he's like, you have no talent. You're flat.
He's like, who are you?
Literally.
I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who are you? You shithead.
He was so mad,
He's
bro.
so mad.
Like, I don't even know. I would have just kept playing. If I was that kid, I'd have been like, well, guess what?
If I was ever in a situation like that, like, I feel like I would be, like, cause, like, shit like that, at least around here, never happens. I would be so flabbergasted that I think I would just laugh out of just not knowing what to do.
Well, yeah, it's just like, how do I react to this goblin?
Yeah. Like, there's just situations like that are just so, like, just out of normality that, like, it's like that thing where, like, you see a car accident and your first instinct is to be like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
It's because, like, your body just doesn't even know how to comprehend what just happened. It's not because it's funny.
Well, I mean, as someone, which, yeah, you may have too, but as someone who's actually seen a car accident like that.
I've been in one.
Well.
It's not funny when you're in one.
well, I don't think that I've been in one either, but. Well, I mean, I have been in one. What? I don't even make sense what I'm saying. I don't think I've been in one either when I have been.
I can't remember if I've been in a car accident.
Well, no, I was in it wasn't a bad accident, and everyone was uninjured, thankfully. But, like, how do you react to that, man?
Step forward into the light.
The Oracle.
The mysteries I have to offer.
I have to offer.
As the grains of sand. Do you think sand is called sand because it's between the sea and the land?
What?
Hang on, this guy's on to something.
Look at that big, like, empty stare, too.
It's the sand, because the sand is between the sea and the land.
Wait, he's on to something, though. What if that's why it's called sand, for real?
He says that, she just pulls out the lightning and blows his fucking head off.
Dad won't mind if I use it this way.
You said to go twice.
This dude's stupid.
He's not even smiling when he's laughing. He's crazy.
She doesn't know how to take a joke.
I think it's funny.
Like, yeah, because it's funny.
I think it's funny that Bloopo and Chase are making fun of this guy, and I'm like enlightened by him. I'm like, what if it is called sand because it's between the sea and the land? Oh my god!
This guy was really jonesing out on cabbage.
Absolutely.
He looks like it. He said the smoke there was funny.
No, he's ascending right now.
Yo.
Enter me, cabbage.
This is exactly what happens when you jones out on cabbage.
The consumption of cabbage.
What?
Fill me with the power of cabbage.
Why is he on fire?
Because he's enlightened by cabbage.
Oh my god!
He knows the one-winged herald.
Is this the pinnacle? This is the pinnacle of jonesing.
This is what happens when you become a gamer.
This is literally what happens when you're jonesing on cabbage.
Absolutely.
I've seen it. I've seen Bloopo jonesing on cabbage.
You burn with the fire of gamer rage.
That's what's happening.
It's the portal to the gaming realm.
This entire time, I was so confused as to why this random dude was like jonesing out, and I just realized that he's a damn oracle.
Oh yeah.
Why don't I read?
I don't know. Why don't you?
Because I can't.
Why is he a computer business software?
Yeah.
He's right. Stop.
Oracle? Oracle, get it, guys.
Wait, so this dude, this person has to be someone important, or it wouldn't keep.
Yeah, it's
reintroducing
herpes.
What did he just do? He was just like, I
We've
don't like
es-
your.
We've established this.
Like, I don't like your bracelets. You got them from Hot Topic. Take them off. I got some better ones.
him. I think he just took hers from her. Oh, that's whoa.
Excuse me, I'm green. I'm obviously somebody.
The worst they can say is no, and I didn't like your face. Whoa, they lied to me.
Yeah, he's like the little trumpet man. He's like, you're nothing.
You're nothing. Who I walked Bob Dylan. I walked Zeus up to Mount Olympus. Who are you?
I knew herpes back in 1967. You're nothing.
I like the little. I don't like. He's a horrible person, but I like. I like
the humor in the video.
Yeah, the little trumpet man.
He was so upset, bro.
He was so
like,
mad.
And here's the thing, you guys. Like, I know that it sounds like we're just like, haha, it's funny, but he was genuinely just being an absolute jerk to this kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Stupid. He's just a tortured musician.
He was. He's the guy who had a shot and blew it, and then he was just upset that this kid was just getting started.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he told him he was flat.
Yeah. Because there are like those musicians that are just like, they're never happy with what they make. So when they see somebody that's just happy of playing in the moment, they're just upset that they can't have that.
I feel it.
At least I feel that way.
I think you gotta. Can you not push that? Oh, look, you unlocked the field of the rock people.
Oh, you gotta go get the. You gotta go to the Vault of Tartarus from Halo 2.
You gotta go to the vault of tartar sauce.
You've never had Planetaria until you've had Mama's Planetaria.
It's an Italian dish.
It is.
They sprinkle the stars on your pasta.
Ooh.
Pasta.
That's really poetic, Scotty.
They sprinkle the stars on... They take a dump in your commode. Oh, Scotty, that's so poetic, bro.
Killing these winged beasts.
Are those harpies or are those griffins?
Herpes.
No.
No, herpes is the blonde
Herpes
guy.
is the blonde guy. Yeah.
You said harpies.
Yeah.
Like the bird.
Yeah, harpy is a half woman, half bird. Oh, come on, don't act like you don't know the harpies lady.
Harpy Birdman attorney-at-law. That's what I was trying to think of.
It took you entirely too long to think of that. Like, there was just this moment of silence where I just looked you in the eye and could see your brain working to come up with that, and it's sad.
Like my eyes like go in like opposite directions.
And you're like, oh, I've got it. Hang on. Harpy Birdman.
It's like, okay, guys, hold on. I don't mean to set the bar too high, but listen to this. Harpy Birdman.
We've already moved on to a totally different conversation. You're like, oh, listen. I know it took me a second, but listen.
Like, listen, you stupid bitches. I got the funniest joke ever. Listen to this.
Yeah, your moment's passed, Bloopo. Your moment's, it's gone.
Just like that trumpet man, my moment's gone.
Yeah, who is he? Who are you? You're a nobody.
You're unlocking your gaming observation.
Oh,
Hockey.
my gaming observatory?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice callback, dude.
Who you calling? Ghostbuster. ba-da-ba-da-da-da.
Nah, they're okay. Oh no, I wouldn't care to talk. I'm sure. I'll tell you what I would love to see. Speaking of it, I would love to see a conversation between you, Scotty, and Dan Aykroyd, just talking about ghosts and aliens.
Why me?
Because that's your shit, and that's
I mean-
also Dan Aykroyd's shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's.
I didn't know that. Well, I kind of knew that. I sort of knew it. I knew that he looked really heavily into, like, aliens and extraterrestrial stuff, but I didn't know he was, like, ghosts and stuff,
Oh, he wrote
too.
Ghostbusters because of that.
Oh, really?
Because he is so like that shit is real to him.
Oh, it is real.
Well, sure.
Not to be confused with the country. Israel.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that, dude. That's interesting.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, now I would like to have a conversation with
Yeah,
him
legit.
about it.
After this episode, I'll send you a link to Dan Aykroyd on the Joe Rogan podcast, and they talk about that.
Dude, that's where you learn the deepest shit about everybody is the Joe Rogan podcast. Like, there's this person who you've never known anything about, and all of a sudden they're like, I'm a mathematician, I have 17 diplomas, I've been alive for 1,000 years. Whoa. And Joe Rogan's his mind is just as blown as yours is,
Yeah.
if not more, because he's high. Like,
Yeah, he's just like, Seriously?
It's like the one he did with Miley Cyrus, where he I can't remember what he said, but he said something to her, and she's like, that's just not something you say to somebody. And he just laughed and said it again.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm Joe Rogan, and I can say whatever I want to anybody.
Yeah, he's just like, what? He's like, man, that's wild.
Literally, like it's entertaining though. Like,
yeah.
It's just how crazy he is so entertaining.
Yeah, if there's one thing that I've learned from this rise in podcasts, at least in the past 10 years, more so in the past 5 years, that every person and their fucking mom has a podcast now.
Pretty much.
So, like, what I've learned from that is people, like, obviously they get their stuff more than likely from Joe, because he's been doing his podcast for, like, the
Forever.
past, like, 10 years.
He's doing it for a long time.
Is that, like, podcasts like that have gotten more popular just because they're a much more informal and more informative way of doing an interview. Instead of going on late night, and those, fake motherfuckers just being like, so I saw on Twitter that you went a trip there, and they're just like, yeah, just uninteresting host.
It's like when you get in a podcast though, that's when they ask you the real shit.
Yeah.
That's when they start to ask you things like, whoa.
Yeah.
and someone else who kind of does that, which it's a little more scripted, obviously, is Hot Ones.
Oh.
Like, they ask a lot of celebrities and influencers, like...
No, he's a fantastic interviewer.
He is. Like, he
really
asks them the
is.
questions that you want him to ask them.
Yeah.
And then it makes it even more entertaining because, obviously, they're friggin' burning their taste buds while they answer them.
It's just more real. Where, like, obviously, late night is fake. They have a pre-interview.
They have like a
set
script.
up questions.
There's it's very scripted.
Yeah. The only late night I mess with is Conan O'Brien. I think he's like, ever since David Letterman, I think that Conan's like really the only real one
I don't
left.
really watch any of them, not because they're not entertaining. I mean, even the scripted stuff sometimes is fun to watch, but I just don't. That's just not how I occupy my time, I guess.
Yeah, I don't either. But
if they have the right person.
Yeah.
But I really like. What's his name? James Corden. I like him, dude. I can't. To me, he's fun. He's a funny guy.
I'm sure he's a nice person.
He's a funny guy,
but
man. I mean, it's incredibly scripted. Don't get me wrong.
Not even
he's
past that. I just
guy,
think his mentality is annoying.
Really?
His get up is that I'm loud, and I don't know how to sing, but I'm gonna sing with celebrities in the car. It's just so annoying.
That's the general consensus, though. That's what and again. Most of those things is not my thing. Like, I don't ever go and just watch him to watch him. Like, if he's on or something, which I can say that about any of them. I don't watch any of them to watch them. But the thing is, like, that's what people want to see, and that's what's different from the other guys.
Stupid.
Well, a vast majority of people are stupid. But, I mean, I like him. I think that he's different than the other guys, and that's why I like him.
I liked the show before that one. See, he was given that show by Craig Ferguson. Mm-hmm. Which is a stand-up comedian, and he did it was the Late Late Show.
Yeah.
And he did it with his sidekick, which was a robot named Jeff, a robot skeleton. And it was satirical, like, parody of late night, while still being late night.
Yeah.
And to me, it was the most genius thing. Like, if I ever think about late night and one that I actually like, one that I actually still go back and watch, is that one. It's fantastic. Which I'm just a fan of stand-up anyway. And all that type of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, for me, and that's my thing with late night stuff too. It has to be the right person. If it's not the right person, I'm not interested. Like, if you say you do a late night skit or stand up and you have Jim Carrey, I'm automatically interested. But let's say you do one and you just have I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't say people because I'm gonna
pick favorites.
Well, yeah, it's not that I'm picking favorites. Just some people are entertaining to me and some are not. So it's like if you had a stand up with Kanye West. I'm not that interested.
That interview that he had on Ellen was awesome, though. Well, a few years back.
Yeah, and again, that's just going.
Like, this isn't real. Disney isn't real. You're just like, what?
I mean, do we have any proof?
I mean, I guess not.
But I mean, that's my thing though. Like, it depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Like, they do these roundtable things on.
The Actors Roundtable.
The Actors Roundtable.
Yeah, those are
amazing.
Those are very interesting.
They usually they'll do drama edition and comedy edition, and they'll get these big name actors from that genre, and it's so entertaining to see how vastly different they all think because they all act in the same genre of movie and character, but they all think so vastly different.
And it's generally podcast-like as well.
Yeah.
And the other thing I was going to say about podcasts is that they're usually done, by individuals as well. Mainly, a lot of them like comedians, like Tom Segura and Bert
Entertaining
Kreischer
people. Because if
and all
it's
that.
not somebody entertaining, you're not going to listen
Yeah,
to it.
and they're not jaded by the system. Like, they do the podcast primarily out of their own pocket, typically, and, make the royalties back from their own podcast. So, like, they will...
Let's run that back and you say that again.
Yeah, they get the royals back that they make from their own podcast.
Okay.
And, like, so they're not going to have anybody on there that they don't like or anybody that they don't know or care for.
Yeah.
Like, they're only going to have people on there that if they appreciate, like, their work, if they like them as a comedian or as a musician, they're not going to have people on there just for views.
And that's the thing is people like that typically have a similar interest base to like your average person.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of the very scripted interviews and TV spots are like, oh, this person's popular, let's pull them. But it's not necessarily because people care that much for them. It's just because they're all over the place at that moment,
So even if, for instance, that podcast very well may be scripted, it still feels authentic because, like, they're there with somebody that they're interested in being with.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I hate about news as well that you brought up with how it's just... They just use people's names as a sense to make their business better.
It's like clickbaiting.
Yeah.
It's like real life. It's like clickbait in real life.
Yeah. Don't want to get too deep into that, but I kind of dislike that a lot. Honestly.
I feel it. And there are some places too. It's like, it's just crazy, man. It's a crazy world we live in.
Telling me, man. It'd be cool if we could go to another one.
Yeah, like the gaming realm.
Oh my God, yeah.
I mean, we got a little glimpse of it here twice.
Just a glimpse, just a taste, just a snibbling.
Speaking of, while me and Bloopo were just rambling on about things and stuff, how's everybody like Chase's new armor on Fenyx?
Oh yeah, you did get new armor, dude.
She's got some Abby armor. Now you can see her Abbies.
There's one more ball somewhere. Oh, I got it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
What did you even do?
I had to shoot it over to that thing to light the torch.
You know what we never thought about? Well, you didn't think about it, I guess. I didn't think about it until just now.
Oh, I got a helmet, bro. Oh, my God. Yes.
Hey. What I was going to say, though, I think you may have forgotten it. I forgot it until just now. You can shoot your arrow and control the arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Well, you should have done that.
Oh, yeah, I could have did that.
Yeah,
I did it more skillfully.
Literally does it to show me you can do it, and then says, oh, yeah, I could have done that.
But, bro, wasn't that more badass? Like,
it was cool.
I just kind of torched it up there, bro.
It was
In
cool.
Chase's defense, when you're such a pro gamer like
Gamer.
you... Dude, will you let me fucking finish a sentence?
I don't think you can finish a sentence.
I can. When you're such a pro gamer like Chase is, you have so many different gaming options that you can choose from that, like, sometimes, you can't think of the easy things because you're always just like, there has to be more.
Oh, there's
to
balls.
It.
Yeah,
That's
you're
fair.
right. No, those are mushrooms.
You just call them blue balls?
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
He's looking for some blue balls.
I'm
right
looking
now,
for
but
blue balls.
Why?
Those are just his shroomies.
To finish this puzzle, you fucking idiot.
You know what I just realized?
Alright.
I think your new
Sorry.
armor took away one of your health bars.
Did it?
I think so. Didn't you have 4?
Oh my god.
I think it gave you more stamina, but it took away one of your health bars.
I bet it does that.
Let's check that. Oh.
Oh, you switched the balls by accident. Nope, wrong one.
But I think as far as like anime-esque like first crushes go, other than Kagome from Inuyasha, Kairi was definitely I was in love with Kairi.
Kyrie Jenner.
Yeah, like legit like Kairi. So I have this specific memory when I was a kid, sitting in the back seat of my car. It was raining and there was like rain dribbling down like the window pane.
Oh,
And
yeah, so
I had
you were
my
that-
Walkman and I was listening to like a love song on Kids Bop. And I was thinking
You're
about
like, oh,
Kairi.
my
and I
Kairi.
was like, if Kairi was real, she'd be my girlfriend.
My sweet Kyrie.
My sweet anime babe. If you were real, you would date me.
They have all those characters have oversized feet. Their shoes are like 30 feet long.
My sweet point guard babe on the Celtics.
I would save you from Destiny Islands, and you would be my babe.
How is she reading that, bro? That says Mega Man at the bottom.
So
No, that
cringy.
says Actation.
That says That says Mega Mippo.
That says Blake Minot Mega Mippa. That's what it says.
Welcome back to Scotty has a stroke.
All right, guys. Chase got his wings. He finally got all the blue balls he could ever handle.
Oh my god, this episode's long.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
That's why we have to leave, so they don't have to watch Chase chase any blue balls anymore.
Okay.
Crush that rock.
Bye.
See you.
You're not crushing the rock.
Oh,
That's too far down. Just don't worry about it.
I'm going to it.
No, you used all your stamina to get back up to that rock.
Oh, you said to crush the rock.
Yeah, but see now you're picking the rock up though. Just crush it.
Oh.
No, now you're cutting the. Okay. All right, love you. Bye.